Alright, thank you very much for joining me. This is Gulpane back again with another quick recommend 3 videos or recommend 3 series video. So today I'm going to recommend 3 YouTube channels that they have these really interesting series where you can basically, you can almost listen to it like a podcast. You can have it on in the car when you're driving somewhere, or you can have it on the train, or you can kind of fall asleep with it sometimes if you want, or if you can have it on the background while you're doing something. I like to have these on the background when I'm doing some work or do some study or research or something like that, so really handy. So the first one is called Avalanche Reviews. Now Avalanche Reviews, I only discovered this channel fairly recently, a few months ago, but the videos are really long, and some of the retrospectives, Avalanche Reviews basically primarily reviews like survival horror games, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Onimusha, those different ones there. But if you go back to the earlier videos, there's a lot more like RPGs and kind of different kind of games, but it's primarily, I think anyway, primarily survival horror focused channel. But Avalanche Reviews, and in particular the Resident Evil retrospective. So what Jared from Avalanche Reviews, he's got a really good voice as well, really easy to listen to. So what he does is he goes through every single Resident Evil game, does a review of the game, but also does like the different variations of each game. So like Resident Evil 2, he goes through the Nintendo version, the PlayStation version, the 64 version, the GameCube version, and then the remake, etc., all that as well. And really kind of a lot of research done and very kind of well formulated and well written reviews. So that's Avalanche Reviews, Resident Evil retrospective. The second one I want to recommend is, this is a great series. I could watch this over and over and over and over again. It's so good. It's a collaboration between a load of different YouTubers who all used to kind of be together in a Retroware TV. So you got the Game Chasers, Pat the NES Punk, GameSack, loads and loads of the kind of YouTubers that I watch, all kind of doing kind of one video. So what it's called is, it's called the Video Game Years. So they start off, I think, in the late 70s, and they do like every year. It's about 40 minutes per episode, and then they get shorter or in different parts, depending on what year it is. So they start off in the late 70s, going through the Pong consoles, Space Invaders, Pac-Man, all that kind of stuff there. And then up until, I think the last one they've done is like in the late 80s, early 90s. They haven't done anything like in the PlayStation era and like that. I think they weren't getting the views. Maybe, I'm not too sure, but I think they weren't getting the views. There's the police again. It's like I live in inner city or something like that. I live beside a beach, like. So basically, yeah, they do like, I don't think they were getting the views to justify, the expense that they were going to, or the effort they were going to. I don't know. Maybe they'll do more again. And then the third series of videos I want to recommend is, a lot of people have watched The Angry Video Game Nerd, but not a lot of people have watched Board James. So Board James is his sort of like alter ego, where he goes through board games. So the videos start off in their infancy, like in the very early videos, they're very simple. He just goes through a board game. But then as the videos progress, it's finished actually now at the moment. The last episode was a few years ago. But as the videos progress, they get more complicated, and they get more sort of, whatever the board game is, it's sort of presented as what would happen in real life. Like the Dream Phone episode or the Dead End Drive episode, it's sort of presented like what if the board game is in real life, but like still like, done very low budget, but extremely entertaining, very good. So those are 3 series I would recommend. If you want to recommend any series yourself, I encourage you to write your recommendations in the comment section below. Alternatively, make a video response to this video, or a video answer, or I don't know, whatever, just a video. And don't forget to tell me about the video as well, or else I won't be able to see it. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, or the next video.